Hey everyone, and welcome to the next video where we're going to talk about the wheel lift continued and the start of the explosion. Congratulations for conquering that initial wheel lift. That one can get tricky to make sure your hips are going down and straight back. Now, we've got to catapult our body weight from being over the rear third of the bike to up and over top in the attack position again. Now, we're going to do that by taking the energy that we've created by shifting our body weight to the back and dropping our heels and getting our arms straight, and now we can create a tension on the rear suspension and we can catapult ourselves up, all while creating preload in the suspension. Now, to practice this without lifting the front wheel, I've got a drill for that. Let's check it out. Once you feel comfortable with the motion of exploding up and over your top tube, it's time to move on to the next step, and that's going to be adding this motion along with the initial wheel lift. Now, before we start, I want you to remember that as you do this with the initial wheel lift, your front tire is going to continue to rise as you start to pull yourself up and forward, and as well, you're going to grow taller off the ground. So make sure you're not going forward into your knees. You want to make sure that you're going up and standing tall, almost on your toes. Now, for this next practice step, we're going to want to be keeping that rear wheel on the ground. I know it's going to feel like it wants to come off, but we're not going to do that until the next video. So, let's get to that example. Okay everyone, I hope that continued wheel lift and initial explosion is going well for you. If you're still having some problems, don't worry. Make sure that you're setting up your phone or camera with these same side or front profiles so that you can continue to critique your form compared to mine. Now, if you do feel comfortable with this initial explosion, why don't you go ahead and move on to the next video. For the rest of you, we'll see you there when you're comfortable.